Good afternoon. My name is Anthony Greer, and I'm here today to talk to you about how and why solar energy is the best renewable energy alternative. During this presentation, I will explain what is happening to the environment as we continue to use coal as an energy source, and how, based on the ability to receive energy from the sun, technological improvements, and the rapidly decreasing cost of photovoltaic solar cell prices, solar energy is now the most cost-effective and best alternative. If the government fails to limit greenhouse gases by 2030, profound global warming will be impossible to prevent. The countdown and gravity of such an event makes choosing an alternate energy source to fossil fuels increasingly more important. According to authors Jeff Beatty and Susan Samuelson of Business Law and the Legal Environment, profound global warming will be impossible to prevent in just 15 years if we don't find a way to limit greenhouse gases caused by the excess of carbon dioxide from burning coal. Our planet is suffering in the meantime. In an article titled Climate Change in the Arctic presented by the World Wildlife Fund, the sea level will rise 1 meter by 2100 due to the melting ice. In the last 100 years, air temperatures increased by 5 degrees Celsius, and the world's oceans are now 30% more acidic than they were in the post-industrial age. The longer we continue to use fossil fuels, the worse our situation will get. And unlike solar energy, these fossil fuels will not last forever. As long as we have the sun, we will not run out of solar energy, and we're already using it to better our quality of life in a variety of ways. The sun helps us grow food, it allows for photosynthesis to occur, and it plays a crucial part of our water cycle. It's also the world's cheapest dryer. In an article in Alternative Energy News titled Why Solar is the Best Energy Solution reveals that the sun is currently giving us 35,000 times more energy than we currently produce or consume. This energy can be harnessed for other practical purposes such as heating homes, energizing light bulbs, automobiles, and even planes. In addition, solar energy produces no pollution, has no adverse environmental impact, and is ecologically acceptable. Because of this, it is the renewable energy source with the most long-term advantages and mass potential. Along with solar energy, there are several other forms of energy that have been discovered and are also being used, but despite their benefits, solar energy still prevails on a global scale and is the best alternative solution. Aside from solar, the main contributors as far as the creation of new electrical facilities are concerned are wind and natural gas without carbon control and storage. Other alternative energies such as geothermal, hydroelectric, advanced nuclear, and biomass are only expected to see a few more plants erected for the purposes in the future, and it is highly unlikely it will see any new coal plants in the US, especially since photovoltaic solar cell prices will be cheaper than conventional coal by 2017, and it's already much less expensive than the unconventional coal that requires carbon control and storage. According to solar electricity costs versus regular electricity costs on the Solar Cell Central's website. Also on that site, we can discover that the main contributors, wind power is actually the most cost-effective, but it only in places that have an average wind power of around 20 miles per hour per day can take advantage of this solution, and that excludes most places. Natural gas with carbon control and storage would be cheaper than solar for the immediate future, but would lose out when it comes to lifetime use. And there are currently no known carbon control and storage facilities for natural gas in the US. Instead, pico natural gas is what's primarily used and has a lifetime cost of 18 cents per kilowatt hour, compared to solar, which is at 14.5 cents per kilowatt hour and is decreasing still. Solar is going to be one of the main three contributors of energy in the future. It is everywhere the sun touches, and unlike wind, and is considerably cheaper than the natural gas alternative. While we will not totally be dependent on renewable energies in the foreseeable future, since technological advancements are still needed, there are two factors in which solar that are working in solar's favor. According to the same article in Solar Cell Central, the price of silicon voltaic watts has decreased from $76 in 1977 to 30 cents in 2015. An increasingly competitive market and a need for a new renewable energy source continue to drive this price down. Second, There are some investment credits, state tax credits, cash rebates, solar renewable energy certificates, and performance-based incentives that help subsidize the cost of purchasing solar energy panels. There are also additional incentives, such as tax exemptions, subsidized loans, and accelerated depreciation that could further offset costs. See for yourself if you or if your home or business will have a long-term benefit from switching to solar energy with this solar energy cost estimation calculator at www.energysage.com. The most earth-friendly, most long-term, affordable, and easily accessible source of energy today is the one that we've been using all along. We've been using it long before the Industrial Revolution, and species have been using it long before we've ever been a part of this planet. By switching to solar energy, you will not only be choosing a pollution-free natural alternative, but you will be helping to fight against global warming while also saving money in the long run. There is no other alternative energy resource that is as widely accessible that can make that promise. By switching to solar energy, you can enhance our quality of life, and we can together let the sun use the sun's power to save our planet. Thank you very much.